What up, my little cubers? We're back for some more drafting here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all of your Magic card related needs. We got some more of this Chromatic cube before it goes down, I think today? Ends in 22 hours. You have a few hours afterwards to finish the event, but yeah, so it's going to go down in a day. What do we got here for our pick one, pack one? What does a Layla do again? Whenever you cast an artifact or enchantment. I don't believe that is a viable strategy in this format, but can't say that I've particularly tried for that. It's not just when it enters, you have to cast an artifact or enchantment. Anyway. Best pick one, pack one. It might just be Llanowar Elves. That's probably the highest upside pick, like the best card for that specific deck. Okay. Odd of me not to take like a blue card here or a land, but I do think this is the right choice. Sorry, Scholar. We'll see if that works out. Into a second pick, Oracle of Moldiah. Am I locking myself into the green right off the bat? Maybe. I don't think Oracle is the best card in the pack, but Oracle is a very good card. I think Abrade is actually the best card in the pack. But that's okay. We'll change things up a bit, maybe. Unless I get some random Oracle, the Alpha nonsense next pick, but I'll take a second pick Oracle of Moldiah after first picking a Llanowar Elves. Maybe I will finally do some green nonsense. Yeah, let's keep it up. Let's take the Augur of Autumn here over, what, Feyburrow Elder. I like the Elder. It's pretty cool. But I think the green deck really wants the cards that can get card advantage, like the Augur does and the Oracle does, so... I don't know what I've done to myself, but I'm taking green cards. Ugh, and we are getting a garbage fourth pick here. In terms of green anyways. There's Temple Garden, that's okay. I could take Cascading Cataracts and just hope to YOLO get a Golos. I guess Smashing could be good here. I think we're taking Smashing or one of the other lands. But one of the best cards, if not the best card in the cube, is just Minsc and Boo, so taking a red land isn't bad. Let's do that. I undoubtedly will regret everything when I get paired up against blue decks and lose, but yeah, you never know. Some people have been commenting that they think green is the best color in this format. I don't think that's true. With other colors, or some other strategies at least, you don't really need to high roll, in a sense. Right? Because sometimes when you're playing the green deck, you draw all of your mana accelerants and none of your top end, or vice versa. Whereas something like the blue decks that I play so frequently have, you know, good draws usually throughout, even though it's possible to draw a lot of your top end. You have the ways to stabilize until then. Is Chatterfang any good? Probably not. What does this do again? Choose target land, create 3 tokens that are copies of it, except they're 3/3s in addition to their other types, and they have Vigilance and Menace. That's a really cool card. But that's 6 mana weird ramp? I kind of like taking Sorin here. Sorin's extremely powerful and a good source of card advantage. Ishkana. Probably not. Vraska could be okay. Nashi is actually pretty solid, I think. Swarm Saboteur is also really good if you can continue to push it through. Although the games where this continuously deals combat damage to a player and you keep making Virus Beetles, you were probably winning that game anyways, right? I guess we could just take Captain Lannery too. I don't see Ishkana as something I want. We could take Skull Prophet as another weird ramper. Yeah, I kind of like taking another Planeswalker. Let's take the Vraska there. There's Hoof Daddy. Alright. I like Heart of Kirin, but green and a hoof. Ooh. I do also like quite a bit the Awaken the Woods. It doesn't look like much, but it does a ton of work. It's actually kind of insane with Craterhoof Behemoth as well. I'd say you generally want to do this for 3 or more, but even casting this for 2 is not terrible. A lot of removal doesn't hit lands as well. And so because these are lands, it's a little bit better than it first looks, I would say. Junji. That's another decent top-end card. Nothing good on the wheel here. Commit to Memory. I do like that. Suppose I should be taking the Circuit Mender, but probably not even playing it. Temple of My Lady is a good one. Okay. Okay. Somebody took the Temple Garden out of this pack, right? Temple Garden, and there was another green-white land. Well, this isn't going to be my preferred strategy, but it can still be a good strategy. How many hand disruption effects are in this format? In black. I can't remember ever seeing Thoughtseize, but I assume it's in. Inquisition of Kozilek, probably. Collective Brutality for sure. Actually, now that I think about it, is Inquisition or Thoughtseize in this cube? Why can't I remember those being in? I don't know. Rebuild the city again. Choose target. This is such a weird card. There's the Nashi back. Okay. If I can get enough cheap mana dorks, we'll play the Nashi. Let's move into pack 2. Womp womp. There goes a Lutri. Guess I'm taking Emergent Sequence. Pick one, pack 1. Ugh. It's not the ramp you want. In fact, I'd rather have Growth Spiral here, but since we have no blue, I suppose I should just be taking the straight up green ramp. Okay, yeah, let's do it. I'll probably end up splashing Sorin. It's good enough too. Vivian, Monastery's Advocate's great. Yarok is great. Rexage is great. Jorail's actually pretty good. Oh man, Jorail with the Awaken the Woods, right? Kind of nice. I think the Rexage is probably the better choice here over one of the bigger cards. Interactive Spell is just too solid, I think. Tracker, Titan of Industry, and Selvala. I think here we're going to take Selvala, again, for more ramp. And hopefully wield at Casualties of War, which is another amazing card in this cube. You just don't generally get to cast it since it's double green, double black. A couple of green-white lands, or black-white lands I could wheel as well if we don't get the Casualties. How good is Hornet Queen? It's good with exactly Hoof, but I don't think it's what we want here. I could take the Invasion of Tolvada. I don't think that's actually all that good in not Invasion. Chromatic Cube. In fact, I think this pack is actually rather weak for what we're trying to do. Like, am I taking Edict? Yeah, I'm taking Edict and maybe not even playing it. Alright, Zagoth Triumph's good. We have Deathcap Glade is great. Liliana could be okay. Karuga could be okay. Garrick. I'm gonna go with Garrick and try to wheel one of the lands. I'm pretty concerned because I haven't seen many mana dorks as we get a pretty nice Maelstrom Pulse for removal. I don't know how many 1 mana... accelerants and 2-mana accelerants are in the cube, but a lot more than the ones that we have right now, let's put it that way. I mean, Shigeki is kind of ramp. I don't think that's what we want, though. I'm leaning towards Forsaken Crossroads for some more fixing, I think. Palladium Mirror is pretty awful. Silverback Elder is just also pretty medium. Ooh, this pack 2 has not been good at all. Soul Transfer's okay interaction. Again, maybe run that. This is a lot of regret. I'm not even sure why we're playing what we are. Got hooked by the turn, or not turn one, pack 1, pick 1, Llanowar Elf into Oracle of Moldiah. This is currently a deck where we're going to be scraping for enough wins, I feel like. Vivian Wield, that's good. I guess Storm the Festival is not going to be bad in this deck too, but feels like Vivian card advantage is nice. We might, if we end up running Sorin, the Chapel was a good wheel. There should be a few more lands that could come back around. Was this the pack that had the Godless Shrine and the, I think there was a green card in that Isolated Chapel pack that should have come back around too, but I can't remember what it was now. So it could just be that we're in a color pairing that other people are in. Oh boy, Siege Rhino. Nethroy. Again, we can play that. It's not garbage. Champion's pretty bad here. Jeez. Okay, pack 3, let's go. No cheap accelerant. We have a Cavalier of Thorns and a Timeless Witness. A couple of black cards that are more filler than anything else as well. Ay, ay, ay. I guess I'm just going to take Cavalier. Wow. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. I need any accelerant here. Grimflayer is good, but ugh, not the cards we're looking for. So this is Mutate is not only on non-human, right? Yeah, non-human. How many humans do I have? 2? The Grimflayer we just took, and I think Augur. Okay. Probably gonna end up having to run the Edict here. I'm gonna take the treasure map as well. It's a little bit of card advantage, and it can be ramp if you get it on early enough. If nothing else, it's card selection. Where are the cheap green rampers? I'm gonna have to take this Lantern of Revealing here. Oh no. What's my overall creature count? 12 plus what? Garruk, Vivian. So 12 creatures. Oh, and Awaken the Woods. Okay, so our creature count's not too bad. So there's Elvish Mystic we never saw, Gilded Goose we never saw, Avacyn's Pilgrim. All 3 of those are easy picks if we see them here. God, there's Emrakul. Okay, well, I mean, Emrakul is one of the better cards in the cube. That gives us some outs to just win by casting that. Luris, Yawgmoth, Lolth. Yawgmoth is good. I don't know if it's going to make the deck. I still don't think we want Champion of Ronus. This is moving into pick 6. Ugh. Pick 7 now. Jeez. Overgrown Tomb is nice, but I have to take this Guardian Idol. Gonti would also be good. We need the ramp, even if it's not creature ramp. I mean, pseudo creature ramp. Sorry, Tomb. Huh. Wow, okay. I do think somebody else is in our colors, but we saw a lot of good late picks here. I think Nashi's going to be my cut now. Oh, I could run the Yawgmoth's Vial Offering, couldn't I? We have quite a few legendaries and planeswalkers to make that work. Eh, maybe not enough. Slicer's good. Davriel's not bad. Slicer's just a lot of value. Yeah, let's take the card advantage. We're almost just mono green. Mono green bad. It's not that bad, but it's bad. So we get Temple, Crossroad, and that's it. I don't think we're going to end up splashing the Sorin. Feels like we're going to be happy if we can get a few wins with this deck. I don't think we want any of these. Hoof just better than Forerunners. Forerunners does give haste though, doesn't it? Crater Hoof doesn't actually give haste, but I don't think that's going to be the issue. Why does this want plain? Oh, it wants white for Nethroy. Oh, no, but we don't need that for Nethroy, do we? I mean, I guess we might as well just run the Chapel, but we don't need any planes. So our plan would be to mutate this generally. Is this even good? It's probably just worse than running one of the removal spells. We have a lot of actual black removal spells I could be running. Just get transfer in the deck. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Six, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. We need to go up more green. Kind of want to cut Elder for another removal spell. But I think we'll just run it like this. Okay. Well, my guess is we're going to need to get a little bit lucky. It's a good hand. It's on the draw, which is a little bit unfortunate, but turn 2 Guardian Idol. Turn 3 4-drop. Oh, and our opponent did not make a play on the first 2 turns, so that's great. That is an easy Garrick and punch it. Wow. Add 3 mana of any color, spend to only cast creatures. This is actually going pretty well for us. Sure, Rex Sage blow up my idol is annoying. Which means I have to play a land before Oracle now. But now we get to flip the Garrick. Keep it alive. Hoof revealed on the top. That's a little bit awkward. Are they mono green? They might be. Ooh, the Nissa. Okay. We can make Death Touchers. I think we're drawing and proliferating on our planeswalkers here. Sadly did not hit a land on top. Yeah, and this is a problem. This is a pretty big problem. God, uptick just make a fat creature. It's a full-on mirror match, actually, huh? Alright, there's a land on top. Great. Soul transfer. That returns their Somberwald and their whatever, but we don't care about those. Let's draw a card to see if there's a land underneath. The soul transfer, there is not. Alright, let's keep making Death Touchers. Weird game. Both players are kind of just doing their own thing. We're not really interacting with one another. Another big creature producer. Now, they know I have Hoof in my hand, though, so... like, there's a very good chance I just win next turn. Which is crazy to think, but it's true. Because especially since the wolves from Garrick have Death Touch, the Death Touch plus Trample is really problematic, I would say. It's a tap land. So I need to hit 2 untap lands, though. I could try to go for greed. Let's uptick Vraska and try to hit 2 other lands on top. Ah, we didn't. Alright, scry that elf to the bottom. Another land missed. Man. Should we just shuffled the Augur of Autumn back on top? What the heck? Finally. Okay, I mean... oh, they get a free kill on my map, sure. Hoof wins next turn, so they need to kind of make some moves here. Well, does that win, though? That only gives +2/+2, but I assume that's lethal, because it also gives the trample, right? It was kind of just a race onto who would get their fat first. I mean, this has to be lethal. I have no way to survive. Yeah, that's just way too much trample. Golly. I guess I could have made it... oh, wait. Did I miss lethal that turn? Could I have treasured my creature? No. Because we had 6 mana when the turn started, right? And we saw Temple of Malady on top. Yeah, so I don't think there was a way to... I would have gotten to 7. I guess I could have shuffled by sacking with Garrick? Maybe? That was a weird game. I'm sure there were better plays I could have made. I was too caught up in trying to cast the hoof, but never got there. Alright, turn 1 Llanowar Elves. Once again on the draw, though. Don't touch my elf. Bankbuster, we have Rex Sage for that. And let's go ahead and just do that now before they can get any value off of it. Okay. Looks like they're on more of a control-y deck. Here we go. They're gonna wrath the board away. So they're gonna destroy all non-artifact creatures. We're still gonna play out our Vivian though. Because even though they get to wipe my board, we still have the Planeswalker on the battlefield. Thief is good. When you cast your next creature, search your library for a creature card with lesser mana. I think we just want to make a reach creature here. Sucks to know that I'm drawing another forest, though. Although I guess if they hit me with the Thief of Sanity, the forest will go away. Yeah, that's fine. I'm only gonna get to see the forest. I don't get to see what's underneath. Oh, 2 more forests. But with Selvala, we can actually start casting our other spells. So what can I grab with Junji if I go Vivian minus? I can get a 4-drop or less. We get Oracle, Slicer, Oracle, Slicer, Augur. Not too much good stuff. So let's cast the Junji first. Draw the Pulse. Swamp on top. Alright, just make another reach creature. Oh, I did mess that up. I could have drawn... If I had made a 3/3 first, I would have drawn a card, and then I could have made Junji and drawn an extra card. Whoops. I would also had 1 more mana. Oh man, I really messed up that turn. Oh, they took my Slicer. Okay. Sure. Scriptures and land. I don't think that matters, though. They're going to be dead before they can do anything with those, right? Scriptures is too slow. And turn of Revealing. I can scry that to the bottom. Silver back. Kill that. Make another Reacher. Alright.
We will adapt to any threat.
Just green things, I guess. We got 1 win, baby. We've got 1 win, and that's all that makes it. Alright, we're on the play this time. No green source in my hand. Well, no green land in my hand, but I'm going to keep this. We go Idle into Lantern. It's an awkward hand for sure. Okay, so we're playing against the Flicker deck. How good are we going to be versus that? I don't know. Top. Okay. This draw is awkward. Please don't kill my lantern. Don't touch it, please. No, 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 stop. Just read the card, but no touchy the card. Okay, that's awkward, but it's not bad, because I can still... Oh, wait. Oh, that does turn off mana abilities, I was gonna say. I thought it said, except for mana abilities. No, I like that. They turned off my lantern. Okay. And we have not seen one of our green sources yet, other than the lantern, so now this is where we start crying and dying. Yeah, that's bad. Alright, well, I'm gonna kill the Whirler Rogue, I guess. Because you know they're gonna have Flicker in their deck. Yeah. I kept a risky hand. They got me good with the disruption on the lantern. Now I'm sure they're gonna have counter magic, but what can you do? The worst thing about the Junji is, versus blue-white, usually they're not killing it. They have bounce, or they have exile, or they have stuff like that. So versus like a red deck, whereas Junji would be great. Yeah, exactly. This is just extremely weak. Well, this is how we lose, this is how we lose. Ah, you never know. I feel like it's probably too late. Oh my gosh, a triple green card on top. So if they deal with Oracle, we die. We're just literally dead. Just, if you do anything to the Oracle, I concede. Come on. Please. End the misery. Alright, good enough. OP. Come on, man. Well, I think that was a little bit unlucky. Obviously, I kept a weird hand, but how many green sources beyond the, like, 9, 10, 11? Yeah, it was a little bit awkward. Good beats. We're 1 and 2. Garbage. Alright, that's actually decent. I mean, for cube, this looks like an okay hand. I actually don't think it's all that good, but it's good for what our deck has, right? Turn 2 Flare, Pulse, Garrick. Grim Player can hopefully set up some draws. Alright, Forsaken Crossroads. Hey, Savala's a great draw. Let's see. I think we will draw the Augur of Autumn when we have Grim Flare active. Okay, blue, green, black. I don't mind seeing that. Well, they have to discard even. I think we just attack for 4 and Garrick this turn, though. Not Augur quite yet. Junji's good. We need the white. Probably not. Oh, I should probably leave the 5th land on top just in case, though. I discarded Spring Bloom Druid. The Slicer getting back Muldrifter, and they also get to draw a card since that's the biggest creature. Okay. Would you like to trade? Okay. Nice. Hey, I mean, green deck versus green deck. Somebody's got to win. 2 wins. We're at 2 wins. Can we go for the fabled 3 wins, perhaps? Or would that be too much of a dream? Look at that hand. 5, 6, 5, 8. Ooh! Isn't this what I was talking about with the green decks? Sometimes you draw all of one and not the other. The opposite problem there, kind of. This hand is fantastic. Turn 1 Elf, turn 2 Selvala, turn 3 Vivian. Ideally. Please don't kill my elf. Tome, okay. So this is going to be one of those matches where we have to hopefully pressure them before they can get to the later stages of the game. But yeah, this is a great mono green draw. Uh-oh. Grixis. Here it comes. Yeah, just good old Bolt. Oh my lord. Can't say drawing a bunch of forests off the top to start the game was what I wanted to do. We've drawn 3 forests in a row. Please don't have a counter. You know what? I even asked kindly. Ah, that's probably game over. We have creature, sorcery, planeswalker in our graveyard, so Emrakul costs 10 currently. Nicol Bolas. Puts a land in my graveyard. Alright. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm guessing Emrakul is our only way to win this. I guess Vraska would also be a great draw. That's not the worst, but it is annoying. We can start activating the Lantern of Revealing, at least. Very expensive scry slash maybe drawing a land off the top. Sure. I mean, I guess their brutality probably wasn't going to get any better than that anyways, but... Right? -1 land. That's good. I don't actually think we want to run that out. Because the tome's just going away anyways, so... Wait for them to maybe play like a... one with the multiverse or something. 10, 11, 12... 5 cards in hand, 8 mana, pass. Another land off the top. Sure, I'll keep that. Six 1/1 forests. Wouldn't be hard to think that they could have like a burn down the house or something. Meat Hook Massacre. If they let this resolve, that is. Oh, I'm okay with that too. Great. Get a counter out of their hand. The old naked hoof. You hate to see it. Tybalt! Oh god. It's rather rude. They hit a forest and a mountain. Okay, well I guess that's good. Sure. Silverback. Let's put that on the bottom. Soul Transfer. Now they get to hit my Soul Transfer with Tybalt. I couldn't kill Tybalt there because I could hit it for 7 or 6, and it had 7. Oracle Moldiah is now on top. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're 1 land off of Emrakul, should we somehow draw it. This game is extremely over. We're very dead here. What'd you take from me? Let them have their fun, but we'll probably just end up conceding next turn if we're not just dead next turn. They stole my Vraska. Sure. Okay, draw life. Proliferate. Garrick on top. I guess I'm just gonna go Rex Sage pass. There's a very small chance we can win if they just kind of play some random cards and we get the hoof. That's our out. So I don't think they know I have the hoof. Alright, Garrett gone. They hit a Thief of Sanity.
Oh, so many painful memories.
Man, I have like very small chances to win, so I can't quite concede. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, 14. How much damage do I have with this here? 3, 6, 9, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Pass. Oh, well, I have to assume we're dead. So what we want to do here is put the slicer on the bottom and hope to draw like a 2-drop next turn into a land on top. Oh, did I hit decline? Oh, well, I would have drawn the land anyway. Oh, there's Emrakul. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, no, they get to... They get to hit Emrakul with Tibalt. Alright, well, let's cast this and see what they do, and see if they... Obviously, they're going to have something, but... I don't really have a choice here. And then if this gets countered, we have to pass and hope that they don't uptick Tibalt. And drawing Emrakul and casting Emrakul is maybe a chance. Oh. I mean, if this resolves, I have to try to attack for lethal. Okay, they just had a Murderous Rider, sure. So we'll pass. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need them to not uptick Tibalt and not kill me. Alright, that doesn't kill me yet. Oh, wait, they can Tibalt my Crater Hoof, can't they? That's what they can do here. I'm dead on board if they see the play. That doesn't kill me. Oh, wait, no, the Thief of Sanity gets to steal the Emrakul anyways. Alright, alright. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to live on a prayer. But we were just dead infinite number of ways. Alright, good beats. Well, I don't think that deck was very good. I'm sad we didn't even get to cast Emrakul once. I don't think we drew it once, did we? No, we never even drew it. We saw it on top that last game, but... First pick Elf, second pick Oracle. Try to go into green. Green didn't feel particularly open. This is what happens when I don't draft green, or rather blue-red, I guess. But thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you still enjoyed. It was a draft. We'll leave it at that. We'll see you back tomorrow. Bye-bye.